has criticized the Nigerian Ports Authority for its decision to shift operational focus from Lagos ports to the Warri Port Complex, arguing that the problem lies in the authority's policy flaws rather than Lagos ports themselves. Adekoya Hassan, Senior Special Assistant to Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu on Transportation and Logistics, stated that while the governor has shown unwavering dedication to addressing port congestion, the NPA's policies remain a significant obstacle to achieving seamless cargo movement within the Apapa Port Corridor. In a post on X, Hassan listed multiple toll points, inefficient e-call-up system, favoritism and racketeering, abuse of power by senior officials, and misinformation circulated through truck unions as major factors sustaining the gridlock. He argued that if these policies were reformed to reflect present economic realities, congestion at Apapa will be drastically reduced, eliminating the need for what he described as an unpopular decision. Now, the governor's special assistant urged that the true situation be presented to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, stressing that the NPA itself plays a central role in the persistent congestion of the Lagos Port Corridor. I like
decentralization, which is that we can't have all major economic activities, especially where logistics are concerned, being centralized, concentrated in Lagos or in Abuja. Especially with where the ports are concerned, Lagos is usually the focus. So I believe that the points being made by the commissioner are valid, that the decongestion, especially we've been on this Apapa matter for so many years, that needs to happen.
Nice one. So I don't see, and this is basically what the Yoruba people are doing to Igbo people, in particular Southeasterners in Nigeria. They don't want to give us seaport. They want everything to be in that their Lagos. But at the same time, they'll be saying, oh, you have to go back to your place. Go back to your place. They'll be destroying Igbo people's houses in Lagos, burning Igbo people's shop every 2 months. You know? I've never seen this kind of wickedness in my life. How can you have a country of over 200 million people with only one seaport? There should be seaport in that their Calabar, whatever. There should be seaport in Southeast itself. There should be seaport in Warri. There should be seaport in River State. Why is everything in Lagos, Lagos, Lagos? And there's another thing that I noticed. Even though Lagos is no longer the capital of Nigeria, they are still giving Lagos the highest allocation of the country every month. That is wrong. You know? I believe that all of this is politics against the rest of the country, especially Southeast, because the Yoruba people are in bed with the Hausa and the Fulani. Okay, give us our Biafra. Let us go our own way. They don't want to let us go. What is people's problem? Whether I like it or not, we have to have our own country, and at the same time, we have to have our own seaport, because somebody cannot be traveling all the way from Southeast to Lagos to go and clear a good that they've already spent millions of naira to clear. Then as you are traveling with your goods back to Southeast with all the bad roads, and you know, I swear, the level of wickedness in Nigeria government is too much. Deliberately, they refuse to build that Benin Expressway that leads to Onitsha. You know, they refuse to repair that road. Go to the north, every road they have there is beautiful, done by Julius Berger. But that road from Benin to Onitsha, rubbish. They leave it like that on purpose so that when you are moving there with your goods will, the lorry will, or the trailer, it will fall down. And you spend millions again, wasting more and more money. At the end of the day, all of this trickles down to the final consumer. Something that is supposed to buy for 5,000 naira, they will not tell you it's 30,000. Do you not see it? So as long as I'm concerned, and if you are to look at things critically, Lagos State is responsible for the underdevelopment of the rest of Nigeria, apart from Abuja. Because if the resources are shared evenly, and if every other part of the country is allowed to have seaports, those that can, then everything will be uniform. People will not be centralized in Lagos. People will travel, will leave Lagos and start going to different parts of the country. Not when you come to a Lagos city, Lagos state, a very small state. You have how many millions of people there? overpopulation, pollution, dirty everywhere.